Looking pretty good, I guess, but I confess, just a little bit of a hot mess. 3 drinks in, I'm a-thinking this time I win. Then my phone rings, here we go again, and we both know how this one ends. Every time I pull away, that's when you pull me closer. But when this night is over, all I want is a hangover. I don't want to drink about you, baby, 'cause it's such a waste of wine. Wanna hit it hard, close down the bars, have a real good, feel good time. Don't wanna think about us when I feel that buzz and be standing at your front door. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore. Couple shots down, but there ain't enough bars in this town to try and get your memory drowned. Music up loud, hell, I don't even like Crown. Ain't there yet, but I'm just trying to forget you and all these old regrets. Beer and cigarettes, dancing with 3 drunk bachelorettes. Boy, I left your number, lipstick on the bathroom wall, written in that stall, 'cause you won't be my last call. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, 'cause it's such a waste of wine. Wanna hit it hard, close down the bars, have a real good, feel good time. Don't wanna think about us when I feel that buzz and be standing at your front door. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore. 4 a.m., feeling no pain. Here's a toast with some cheap-ass champagne. Here's to you and another girl's name, to a little boy that will never change. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, 'cause it's such a waste of wine. Wanna hit it hard, close down the bars, have a real good, feel good time. Don't wanna think about us when I feel that buzz and be standing at your front door. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore. Don't wanna think about us when I feel that buzz and be standing at your front door. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore. That's for sure. I don't wanna drink about you, baby, anymore.
You think I'm an angel, honey, but I ain't that innocent. But I ain't that innocent. But I ain't that innocent.
Changed up the music on you there, Kinsman.
Yes, you did. And it was a good change at that.
Yeah.
Always good for change. They say you always have to change things up a bit, right?
They do, eh? Change. You like my jersey? Steamin' Willie Beeman.
Yes, Beeman. That's the jersey that you just picked up this week. to the office. Was hanging on the wall. Now you're wearing it for tonight's show.
Quick wardrobe change, you know.
Well, you're promoting our not our Wonderland trip anymore, but the Jays trip with Tisdale Bus Lines.
Well,
and again,
listen,
how many seats are left on that one?
7 seats left to go see the Blue Jays, and hopefully they'll be in playoff
don't
contention. But here's the thing: you're always wearing the same clothes as me, and you copied me again tonight. I'm like, I have to change. You had the same fanny pack as me at Wonderland. Things are getting embarrassing.
Well, here's the thing: I went into Urban Planet, and it was Amy Robitaille who walked up to me. I said, "I'm looking for those fanny packs going to Wonderland." She's like, "Oh, here's the selection where Klomp picked out his," and of course she grabbed me one off the rack, and it happened to be the same one that you picked up. So yeah, we had matching fanny packs at Wonderland.
We did. So I don't know. We're not going to do another Wonderland trip this summer. We may do the Halloween hunt though, but we got to fill the Blue Jays bus first, and then we'll get on to that. But it was an awesome time, Kayla. Like, we had an amazing time. And Kinsman surprised me. He was on every roller coaster, no crying or anything.
Every roller coaster, and yes, it is a good trip. And again, won't be doing it, for the ride portions this year, but the Halloween hunt, hopefully we may steer that one. But
all right,
let's work on the Jays, and let's work on giving someone a chance tonight to win Rock on the River Saturday night tickets. We are on Rock on the River Eve. It's Eve all week because we're staring down the big festival, and of course, everybody looking forward to Our Lady Peace on the Friday night headliners, Chevelle on Saturday night, and of course all the fun. If you've driven by Hollinger Park, Klomp, they've started to set things up, so it's getting a little bit more real tonight.
All right, Kinsman, let's tell people how to win, because that's what they want to hear. So if you haven't joined us before, you need in the comment section to write exactly how it is on the screen below my face, ROTR Saturday, exactly like that, where the caps are and the lowercase are. And then this beautiful machine on StreamYard will randomly generate a winner at the end of the show. That's
someone's going to be going 2 general admission passes to Rock on the River Saturday night. And again, yes, someone is going to be having those tickets. And again, we're going to be part of it. We're hosting the Friday night lineup. And then on Saturday, whoever wins the tickets just might be on our live fan cam. We're in the crowd on Saturday.
Yeah. I'm gonna crowd surf, and you're gonna hold me up, and everyone else is gonna drop me.
Well, we'll see. It's going to be a good night. And again, we need to tell our friends and neighbors. People say nothing ever happens in this city. Well, guess what? It's happening. And it's not too often you get, the likes of Our Lady Peace. You got the Tea Party, Econoline Crush, High Holy Days on the Friday. And then on Saturday, we're about 100 VIP tickets remain. Chevelle, the headliners, Monster Truck, Saint Asonia, Crown Lands, the Lazies, and Too Many Gods.
We have Sean Harris on. He's going to tell us all about the
I know.
Feedback, not you trying to take their thunder, are you? Are you ready to bring Sean on?
Let's bring Sean on. He's been flapping at the gums all day, knowing he was going to be a part of the show, and he wants to chat. What's happening this weekend. So let's bring him in.
All right. All right. There's the man right there.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, Sean. How are you, buddy?
I think Sean's been hitting the gym early in the morning, Kinsman. Look how buff he's looking, this guy, right?
It's setting up tents.
Tell my wife.
That's it. No gym pass. It's helping set up tents for Rock on the River. I'm just going to say, or putting up the signs. You guys have been putting up the road signs and the signs directing people to Hollinger Park.
Got to let people know. Got to put them everywhere we can.
An amazing event. So just a little sarcasm to start before we get into the goods. You guys do know it's no longer by a river, right? How many times have you heard that? In a given week, how many times do you hear that, Sean?
I want to say about 100 times.
Right.
You know what? It's a funny story. So we're putting up signs yesterday. There was myself, John Olson, Norm Dwyer, and Sarah Bertrand. Mm-hmm. And John and Norm are across the street. They're putting up a sign, and a person stops and tells Norm that Hollinger Park is not Rock on the River, and we need to change the name. blown away.
Mind blown.
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
right. The Rock on the River is the brand. Wherever it goes, that's the brand.
There
That's
you go.
name
There
of
you
it.
go. Thank you.
Yes,
That's it.
We understand that it's a party, but you know what, Kinsman, like, we'll put the sarcasm away for a second. We really got to thank the folks at TFEC.
Yeah.
You know, I figured like a few years ago, and I know this story's been told many times, but you guys wanted to do something big here, and it is not easy by any means putting on an event this size. So why don't you like just, you know, you don't have to go into all the details, but tell us like when the planning starts for like this year. It starts a year ago, right? Or maybe even further.
Exactly. So we had Rock on the River Reconnect 2021, and our planning started before that. So we had already brought in the bands for last year, and we were already looking at bands for this year. To say it was a challenge this year is an understatement. I think we did phenomenal on our lineup. Our 90s Big Shiny Tunes Friday is just, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, and people are loving it. Our Saturday was extremely hard, and I like bringing in Chevelle, one of my top 5 bands ever, is just like I felt like a schoolgirl. It was amazing, but it was a challenge this year. Everybody's going back into this festival mode, and everybody wants bands. So bands are being booked everywhere, and you know, I think based on that, what we brought in, you know, the bands know, and the agencies know that, you know, who TFEC is, and what we do, and how we treat our artists, and how we treat our guests and our sponsors, and just everything about our festival.
Yeah, first class, of course.
Yeah, and then you add the work. So like I have a job. Everyone on the board has a job. So we're 6 volunteers that put in thousands of hours into this every year. And if anybody could sit in our shoes for 1 year and just go through this process, they would be.
They probably wouldn't do it again, would they?
Well, no, not many would. And you know, we've had people that have come on the board, and they've, you know, it's just too much. It is too much, and they move on, or they move, or whatever. But beyond even just the 6 of us as a board, we have a huge volunteer army that we call it the Rock on the River Army. Without them, we would be, I don't know where we would be. There's no way we could run it all with the 6 of us. So they're absolutely amazing. I couldn't even name them all because there's just that many.
Yeah, you got an amazing group of volunteers, and of course all the sponsors that make it happen, because there's the hours that go into it, and then there's the cost of an event this size. You know, you're working with, you know, a major budget, and that's why, you know, it's really important that folks, whether you love the bands, whether you even have never heard of them, you're going to fall in love with them. Get out, and we really want to see you out there this week and support it, for we can continue to have it.
Continue having this year after year, and you know, it just blows my mind. Like, I'm gonna bring up this. I've run into a few people saying, I don't know who is on this bill for Rock on the River. Like, come on now, Our Lady Peace, Tea Party got it, Econoline Crash, High Holy Days. You know, right there, I you know, anybody and everybody knows those 4 bands. And Chevelle, Monster Truck, Saint Estonia, Crown Lands, The Lazies, Too Many Gods. Now, something pretty cool here. We were chatting about this afternoon, Sean. Chevelle, their only Canadian date in all of 2022 is Timmins, Ontario.
Yep. So that says a lot to TFEC and Rock on the River. And it puts other big artists on notice. Like, we're the real deal. We are doing very good stuff here in the city, and like Chevelle is, you know, they have 2 million followers, you know, 300 million plus views on some of their videos. These guys are huge. They're opening acts with other bands like Disturbed and Rage. You know, how people do not know who Chevelle is beyond me. But
well, they will know after this weekend. They're going to be kicking themselves for not going. This is why you need to get a ticket and support Rock on the River and TFEC. Get a ticket. ROTR.ca. And there is a bit of incentive, Sean. Can you tell us about your VIP upgrade? If people get their tickets, obviously you can win some on the show tonight, but if you buy your tickets before tomorrow at noon, what happens? Or you have a chance to win one.
Ultimate VIP contest. So what this does is we have an ultimate VIP area, and it consists of a stage of its own, only 30 people in it, set up beautifully, access to bars and your own bathrooms, elevated above everybody. It's just like a perfect viewing area for watching the show. Nobody around you really. Like there's 30 people on a full stage. We have 2 of them, and if you buy your tickets, and it's age of majority for this area, but you could win 2 upgrades to this area. On top of that, we're also offering 2 spa packages from our friends at Cedar Meadows.
Wow!
So it's a big thing.
Yeah, big deal. That's worth the incentive right there. If anybody's never been to the Nordic Spa at Cedar Meadows, you throw those in with your ticket upgrade. That's worth $1 million right there.
Right. You feel like $1 million right after you get treated like $1 million.
Yeah, that's right. So for folks who go to the page and they see the general admission tickets, they see the VIP tickets. What is the the difference between a general admission and a VIP admission?
So general admission gives you access to the park, obviously, in the general admission area. The VIP side adds a little bit better seating, better drinks, less people in the bathrooms. You have access to the general admission as well. You can be in the VIP, get your better drink that you want, or whatever you enjoy. Come back out into the general admission all you want. So you have access to both areas. It's really you're a little more open. You're not crowded up front. You could be crowded up front if you want. It's up to you. But you will have front of stage access. Last year we didn't have it. We're still toying with our layout and how the Hollinger fits the stage. But this year it will be split, not 50-50, but it will be split. So VIP will have direct access right to the front of the stage.
Yeah, that's right. And these are just a couple of the details which you don't pick overnight. Like this is why these events take a year. Never mind you dealing with the bands and their managers and their social media people and their PR people. It's the layout, and every year you learn a little bit, right? Every year, every year the event's going to improve because you learn on the lessons. Plus you learn about the things that went really well, which there's a long list, by the way. Especially I love the flow of traffic. I love all the vendors you can go through. You never wait that long for a drink. There's a lot of room there, a lot of porta potties. It's easy to get into the park. It's accessible. Like there's a million things that obviously you guys have thought of that make it an awesome festival, like right in our community.
Thank you. Yeah. It's definitely a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Our work starts tomorrow. For now, the stage is arriving, fences going up, tents are being put up, areas are being cordoned off. It's go time. So from tomorrow till Monday, it's 18-hour days for us.
Yeah, no sleep, but again, it's all it all pays itself in gold. After an event like this happens.
Absolutely.
Because, and people think nothing ever happens in this city. Well, it's happening, and it happens, and to continue it to happen, we need to support these events, and we really need to push the ticket sales for the Saturday. Anybody out there Saturday night? Let's get out there and push it, because I'm pretty sure sitting down, you've got a bit of a threshold, probably a number that you would like to get to, to make ends meet. Where are we sitting ticket wise there, Sean?
I don't want to say where we're at with ticket wise, but I can tell you that we're definitely seeing a difference from our Friday and Saturday. Friday is really selling well. Saturday is not selling as good, but doesn't mean that it's not selling. It's selling well. It's just I would love to see Saturday get pushed a lot better. Saying that, I encourage people to get out and listen to Chevelle, listen to Monster Truck, who was here in year one, by the way. And
they were
killed it year one. They killed it. They made a lot of fans in year one. Same thing with Glorious Sons. I have a lot of people tell me, I never knew who Glorious Sons were, and now they're on my playlist all the time, and that's all I listen to. But yeah, Chevelle is definitely one. Saint Asonia, for those that don't know who Saint Asonia is, Adam Gonche is the lead singer for Saint Asonia. Adam has been here before. Adam was the old singer for 3 Days Grace. So if you know 3 Days Grace, and a lot of people love 3 Days Grace and love how Adam sings in that voice, it's the same thing. And I encourage you to go listen to, it's a song from The Weeknd. Why is it escaping me now? But he does a version of a song from The Weeknd. It's fantastic. Blinding Lights.
Okay, yeah.
Fantastic.
So as much fun as we had in the mud last year, from a fun perspective, it does on the other end, the most important end, it causes a lot of havoc, with sound, with electronics, with safety issues. So most people know this, but there's going to be a big difference this year because the ground has changed. And we had a blast last year, but that's not how it's really supposed to be, because it can cause a lot of issues in the long run.
Things looking a little bit smoother and more level this year because all that muck from last year has been taken out of there from the city. Thumbs up to the city for going in there. I saw them doing the work the past few weeks. I think everything's good to go. I'm just going to say this right now. I'm sure putting up the tents that they were putting up today, probably a little bit easier putting them up on this terrain than last year's, mucky ground. Yeah,
absolutely. It's definitely going to be a different vibe. We're still looking for the guy who was surfing across the mud, bare shirt. We're still looking for him, but we haven't found him yet. But last year was the talk of the city. After we were really like, oh, what are we going to do? How are we going to fix this? And people were like, no, this was good. We enjoyed this. It's going to be the talk of the rock for the ages, for sure. Yeah. Well, you guys know, you were there. You were on stage with us. Yeah.
So. We were there helping pick up the trash that next morning. Yeah, and I do believe, I think it was the Warriors, the bikers came in there and helped lay the hay down. Hay bales coming in from all over the city to help make things better for that next night.
So it won't be any of that this year. We got a nice solid ground, and I would encourage people to maybe don't wear their best shoes. It is gravel. You probably don't want to be in high heels or anything like that. But hey, you can walk in them, walking them.
Kinsman, you told me you were going to wear high heels, and now it's off your list, pal.
Yeah, high heels.
I'm still looking for my
feet in high heels.
I'm still looking for my Converse size 9 from last year. I think it's a permanent fixture of the park now. It's sunk way in there, but yeah, my Reebok pumps, they're still in there, Mark. I don't know where they are, but it really is. A lot of people ask what it's like backstage. I can tell you, I tell people, it's mostly business back there because things have to be timed. There's a lot of set adjustments. They got this great guy, Pete. I call him the good Pete, who manages he's the stage manager, I'll call him. He makes sure everything runs smoothly. I love him. I think he's coming back this year, but it's a lot of moving parts to ensure that the band's transition. They got new instruments, new setups. A lot of things happen quickly. So it's a lot. It's not a party atmosphere back there. It's fun, but it's a lot of business.
Yeah, it's Discover Fitness is helping us again this year. They do the band swap outs and move overs, and they're a big help because it's a lot of work to get those drums off, get those amps off, get everything ready for the next band in 15 to 20 minutes sometimes. And you're right, it's definitely not a party atmosphere back there. It's definitely business, from the get-go, which is why a lot of us on the committee have all these beautiful bands that have come in, and I've never watched any of them. It was literally last year was the first time I watched the Glorious Sons. I had an opportunity to, and that was fun. I'm hoping to do this for Chevelle this year. Pray to God nothing happens up front or something I have to take care of. But yeah.
Yeah, but there is a lot of moving parts, and the party is where it should be, in front of the stage with the people that bought their tickets and go to have a good time with their friends. Absolutely. And I say that, whether you're into the bands or not, the lineup's outstanding, but it's a party. It's a good time to get together with friends, family, whoever, and you're going to have an amazing time. Trust me. If you've been, and if you haven't been, go find out. Trust me. There's not a sour face in the crowd, Kinsman, to use one of your cliches.
No sour faces. No.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with live music anywhere, regardless of the genre.
Yeah. And let's talk about the other thing that I love that really gives it the best festival feel. You folks have a lot of stuff happening, outside of the area. That's, like a family-friendly events. Did you want to chat about what's happening on those days?
Yeah, for sure. So we partnered up with a few sponsors: Northern College, Planet Fitness. I'm going to get killed for not having all the sponsors at the top of my head here, but those are a couple that they've come out. We've offered. We're giving away free popcorn and free cotton candy. Cotton candy is going to be based on the weather. If it's raining, cotton candy doesn't work very well, so it'll just be popcorn. But free popcorn, cotton candy, face painting, tattoos. I'm encouraging people to go get a tattoo. Like it's a spray-on tattoo before the event. A nice face tattoo would be perfect. Don't get a face tattoo. We're gonna have free mini golf on Saturday. We have our friends down at Rebel Soul taking care of some paddle boat demos, which I think is full now. But I think you can still register and try to get in if someone drops out.
Yeah, she does have a waiting list. We actually talked to Sylvie today, and yes, there is a waiting list. So sign up because she does expect, the odd cancellation always happens. So, get yourself in.
And we have some rock walls and these, I can't remember the name. It was like this big ball you get zipped inside and you roll around and it'll be great. It's mainly for the kids and the kids at heart. There will be live bands. With that schedule will be coming out soon, so people will be able to see who's playing. But yeah, it's going to be, it's something we want to give back to. Not everybody can afford to come out to Rock on the River, and we get that. So come out, listen to the music there, enjoy the free stuff that we're offering, and and if you feel like, go and grab a ticket at the ticket booth.
Yeah,
and jump on in because you're going to see a hell of a party.
Hell of a party. Or type in the hashtag ORTR Saturday, and you have a chance to win tickets to Rock of the River on Saturday night. Which,
Kinsman, are you going to post
it away right now?
Yeah, and Mark, are you going to post the link to purchase tickets?
Yes, let's do that in the link right now because we want people to buy.
Yeah, Mark, always efficient, you Kinsman.
Always efficient.
Yeah,
okay, here we go.
He's got that. But was that an idea of the committee? Last year it's a little compressed because we're still in COVID and there's restrictions, and that's a whole battle itself. But was that the idea this year, to add the extra, outside activities, because it gives it a bigger festival feel and it includes, everyone, no matter.
Yeah, it's been a push that's been a push for a while now to try to add that element to our festival. I think it draws people to the area, and that's what we want. We want people at the Hollinger, and we want people enjoying what we're doing for them. And,
the other thing I like about it, because you have the stage, you can only have so many performers on the stage at Rock at the River. The concert's only so long and so many bands. But this stage outside, gives some of other local bands some exposure, tied to the event. I think that's really cool.
Absolutely. And we have we'll have some returning faces there that people have seen throughout Timmins and around. But yeah, there'll be it's going to be great. It's like I said, live music is live music. It doesn't matter the genre. And come out, enjoy it, whether it's at Rock on the River, whether it's free zone, or whether it's both.
That's right. Sandra asked, the free zone is it's Friday and Saturday, correct, Sean?
Yeah, both days.
Yes, both days.
Yeah,
at 1 till 5.
There we go. He's got all the answers, Kinsman. There's no stuff.
He's got them all. There's Mary's diving in for tickets there. And again, hashtag ORTR Saturday with a capital S. And just like it was posted there, and you have a chance to win 2 tickets.
It reminds
Saturday night.
It's the same thing as when the folks from My Animal came here. We really want to see, the bands. Yeah, right. The My Animal. So it's the same thing. We really want to welcome them, for we can ensure we continue to get the event. So make them feel welcome. We know the crowd's off.
And these bands,
make them feel
these welcome. Bands. I know. Talking to Sean earlier. Chevelle made a post about coming to Timmins. People ripping on their page south of the border. Say, why are you going to? Why not Toronto? All over North America, right? So they are a big deal. And these bands that come here they're going to be looking for that fan support because they're going to be posting. They're going to be, filling up their Instagrams, doing their Facebook posts and saying, hey, we're live in Timmins. And again, if they love it, they're going to come back. And that's what we want.
This agency we got Chevelle from opens the door for TFAC as well to bands that would be unheard of coming to Timmins, like Green Day, like Nickelback, Metallica. If we get the support, these are the bands that can come to Timmins, but we need the support. So it's yeah. But and speaking of support, I want to, if I have a moment, just to talk about a couple of the sponsors that we have. Like Lakeshore Gold has been with us since day one. A newcomer this year, Midtown Bowl, just threw us through the roof on their generosity and what they've done for us. But there's the Lamut family from Sunset Contracting, Sed Malash from 360 Boring, and Dan Schaefer from Schaefer Contracting. These three businesses, without them, our event, everything leading up to and everything after would not happen. We would never get this stuff done in time. These guys they do more than sponsor. They're like family. They're amazing. Yeah, and United Rentals, another one. They every year stepping up, and I just want to give a shout out to them.
Yeah, you have a long list of supporters in the community.
There's a lot. Yeah, you only have an hour, so I don't know if it's enough.
It's just like us, we're highly grateful for anyone that either watches our show or is a sponsor. We're extremely grateful. Extremely grateful. Without those folks, you have nothing.
Exactly.
You're sitting by a fire playing a guitar, and no one wants to hear Mark and I do that. But the other thing, the other big thing is this is a big stimulus for our economy because people travel here, they stay in the hotels, they eat at local restaurants, they go shopping here. It's a big influx of cash into our community.
Big money weekend coming up.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the reasons why the Mat Fund has been generous to us as well, because they see what we do for the city, and that's what drives that fund. So we're going to fill the hotels and we're going to fill the restaurants, and we're hopefully going to fill the park.
Let's fill it up. And for folks who aren't familiar with the Mat Fund, walk us through that briefly.
So the Mat Fund is I'm just giving you the 50,000 foot level version of it. Is basically there's a tax that's applied to people who live out of town that come to Timmins and stay at our hotels, and then that tax gets sent to the city, and there's a committee that goes through it and gives that money out to different nonprofit organizations, or use it to fix the park, for instance, and get the grass out and and re-level it and stuff like that. So that's like the 50,000 foot level. It's benefited a lot of people, not just TFAC, a lot of other nonprofit groups in this town.
Yeah, it is big because if your concern is there's not a lot to do in Timmins, or we need events, like people say we need more events for, I call it the youth, but it's for everyone, but we need more of those entertainment type venues. That's where some of that funding goes to ensure that we have that. Yeah, exactly. And well, we're really looking forward to it, pal. It's an exciting time of the year, and we understand now it's not a river. Sean cleared that up. Thank God.
We're gonna dig a trench, and we'll put a small we'll put some glasses of water there, bottled water.
Yeah, that's good. Right. That's true. Yeah, I just love when I see those comments. But
you should see some of the ones we got. They're funny.
Yeah, funny. But the majority, 99%, really appreciate all the work that goes into this, and we're appreciative of having something awesome this weekend. Kinsman's gonna need sunscreen because he's still burnt from Wonderland.
Yeah. Still burnt from Wonderland, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, Friday night we're going to be a part of the hosting duties, and then we're crowd surfing on Saturday. Again, we'll be able to get our eyes and ears on the likes of Chevelle
Yeah.
And this is going to be the weekend again. Our live fan cam. We're going to go through and see the concert through the eyes of Kins and Klomp Lives. And for those who follow our page, we'll be able to experience and see what happens behind the scenes or in the crowd. Maybe Klomp will actually do body surfing. Who knows? We'll have to wait and find out.
Throw him off stage. There we go.
There we go. So, I bet you a few people would
be there for the Guitar Smash. Annual Guitar Smash is happening. Yep. Thank you, Mark. And we got that taken care of. But yeah, there will be the annual guitar smash. I don't know who's doing in the board this year, but someone is.
Someone will. And again, we got to give props to Ray Perrier's music. Ray Perrier providing the tradition every single year. He's found the guitar. Will it be a little bit, maybe a little bit softer than last year? It was what Norm smashed it in two tries.
In two, I think it took me three. You know what? They're harder to smash than people like. I hit that hard. I got some momentum on that guitar, and it didn't break. And I was like, wow. But this year, whoever gets it is getting a children's guitar this year. So It might be a little easier to break. It'll probably be John that does it. I'm going to get a text in about 2 seconds right now. But
yeah, it's going to
make them feel like He-Man up on stage when it's made of balsa wood or something.
Well, I think it's like, when people go out and throw the first pitch in an MLB game, like 90% of the time you can throw it sort of down the middle, but then like it goes right sideways. The pressure's on with this guitar here. You're thinking one or two. Anything after that, they're going to start laughing. So, it's not an easy thing.
Our friend Ryan Daly, I think it was 7 that took him to break it.
7 for
that was a tough year when he did that smash.
See what happens with you radio guys, Kinsman. You guys, you guys are the keyboard guys. You can't even smash a guitar.
Well, I've seen some pictures of Daly lately there. He's got some beef on there. I'm sure he could probably do it in about 1 or 2 smashes now.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks so much, for spending some time. We know it's a busy time. We're looking forward to seeing you folks this weekend and being a big part of it. Day and night, Kinsman. We got lots on the go. We love these folks. So picking up trash,
by the park and help us do trash and fencing. Absolutely.
We'll definitely be a part of it. Grab the mitts. We grabbed gloves last year. We were doing everything. Again, the shuttling was our most enjoyable part. You get to see you get to chat with some of the bands that you have conversations that you don't normally would have, right? When they're all hung over the next day, or just little insights. You get to find out how they enjoy Timmins. Remember when it was Walk Off the Earth here a few years back. We were driving by Cedar Meadows and they said, wow, hunting must be so easy here. They didn't realize it was, an animal sanctuary. They're like, wow, look at all the deer. They just line up here at the fence. So it's like hunting, fishing in a barrel here.
My wife's trying to toy with the idea of picking up the lazies. So, they're 20-something Australian long hair rockers. So she'll be all right with that.
Yeah, there we go. She approves of that. All right. Well, there we are. We can't keep them all night. These folks are busy, Mark.
No, he's got some work to do, and we've got work to do. We want to get someone to, the Saturday night, a part of Rock on the River. And, of course, if you haven't picked up a ticket, there's still general admission for the Friday night and the Saturday night, and there's still VIP for Saturday night at ortr.ca. Of course, Friday night, you've got High Holy Days, you've got Econoline Crush, the Tea Party, Our Lady Peace, your headliners. And then on Saturday, you've got Too Many Gods, the Lazies, Crown Land, St. Estonia, Monster Truck, and your Saturday night headliner. Go look them up. Chevelle is going to rock the stage on Saturday. And again, we're going to get someone front row and center with a win tonight with the hashtag ORTR Saturday.
There it is.
Awesome. Thanks for having me tonight, guys.
Yeah.
No problem, Sean. We'll see you this weekend.
Yes, for sure. Thanks, all right. Have an awesome night, man. Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Cheers, buddy.
All right, pal. So there he is. And a lot of work goes into put these events on. So if we want them, let's get out and support them.
That's right. Support your local events. And again, it doesn't get any bigger than Rock on the River. And again, ortr.ca. Get your tickets. And if you get your tickets before noon tomorrow, they've got the VIP upgrade. They're going to take any ticket, VIP or general admission, and upgrade it to that package, which includes the Cedar Meadows, the Nordic Spa packages attached to your VIP upgrade. I think that's pretty cool. They put you aside. It's almost like the fast pass at Wonderland, where you still wait in line, but you've got a shorter line where, the VIP upgrade will get you into a little party of 30.
You got no excuses for not buying me a beer like last year. You skunked me out. Like every time it was my turn.
Too long. If you're sitting in the upgrade, you probably have Norm, catering to you with the odd platter.
Okay, so
here's your refill.
We are going to give away the tickets after we thank the sponsors. But if you joined us, you need to put exactly how it's written on the bottom of the screen in the comment section.
Right there.
Hashtag ROTR Saturday with same capital letters, same lowercase. So there we are, Kinsman. And the StreamYard machine will pick it up.
It will pick a winner.
Yeah. So one winner is going to win 2 tickets. All right,
tickets for Saturday night. Rock on the River. And again, that is going to be one heck of a lineup on Saturday.
There we go, pal. Did you want to talk about anything before we thank the sponsors?
Yes, I do. Some locals happening here in the city. Let me just find that out. Just a quick reminder, Festa Italiana this weekend as well. They're still looking for volunteers. Get in touch with the Porcupine Dante Club, 705-264-3185, or you can email the Porcupine Dante Club and be a part of that this weekend as well. Also wanted to mention that the Timmins Rock are looking for billet families in the city. Timmins Rock looking for some help for players that are coming in that need, some lodging. And again, you can inquire by going to the Timmins Rock Facebook page or email the president, Ted Gooch, and get yourself involved. And also wanted to talk about this. Lisa Framant. We know Lisa. She's vying for another cool contest here in the city. And we're going to post this. She's vying to be clumped the opening act contest. It's an opening act at Odyssey's formerly radio.com in Hollywood at the Hollywood Bowl. And last year's winner opened up for the likes of Coldplay and the Black Eyed Peas. And this year, they're going to announce the touring acts on August 1st. But I just looked at this contest for Lisa, and she is actually leading the pack right now. So we're going to put this into the comment section right now. This is Lisa. This could be Lisa Framant's big break, where she's going to be, possibly,
awesome
opening act in the Odyssey in Hollywood.
She's going to be a big star, Lisa. She is amazing. So that's good. So you'll put it in the comment sections.
I'm going to put it in there right now. And now you can vote once per day for free. And if you wanted to vote more times, I do believe you can donate, I think, $10, and it lets you donate a few more votes in there. But again, it's going right now.
Yeah, there you go, pal.
And it should be.
All right. You're doing it all, Kinsman. You're talking and you're clicking on buttons.
Clicking buttons. But yes, Lisa Framant, go and click that as well. What else? We wanted to talk about this. We were there this afternoon, the 4th annual Timmins Tuners Poker Run. We had their big check presentation. Ryder Mineta and his family, they picked up the check today, and all the donations totaling, that should now say $12,853.25 because a few more donations came in leading up to the check presentation.
Yeah, and their biggest total ever. And if you're not familiar with the poker run, they select one, family a year, and people drive around to all the communities around here, pick up a card. They come back with 5 cards. The best poker hand wins, but that's just the schematics. The biggest thing is to raise money, to help the family. And their biggest year ever for Ryder and his family, a strong young lad who's had some significant medical issues early on in his life, and the family was extremely appreciative of all the work the tuners did to put that together, and we were happy to be a part of it. So
we were happy to be a part of it. Miles, Ryder's dad, was down there, and we know Caitlin and Ryder and Miles watch the show. They're going to be off to Chio very soon, so that check couldn't have come at a better time. And again, thumbs up to all the sponsors who made it possible that they could donate all 100% of the proceeds to Ryder and his family.
Man, your hanging up picture skills suck. Now I keep looking at this screen. Look at this distribution feed you got there, kids. Connect the dots over there in your office. Okay, let's
thank our sponsors.
Yeah, okay.
And a shout out to Imagine Cinemas. It is Tuesday night, which means cheap night at the movies. Your cheap seats, $10 seats, imaginecinemas.com. You can call them up, 705-268-4622, or buy your tickets online, imaginecinemas.com. And again, Colin and Gina, thanks for hopping on with Kids and Clomp Live. And if you do go keep your eyes peeled for our new Kids and Clomp Live trailer, which is now playing at a theater near you.
I'm going to see Thor tonight, 9:30, by the way, pal.
And come Drive for Lucian, new drivers pick up the recruitment bonus of a $2,000 sign-on bonus. And current drivers who recruit a new driver, not only does the new driver pick up $2,000, but the current driver will pick up a $1,000 recruitment bonus. Drive to the front of the bus at Lucian Transportation, 705-360-4090 today. And take a selfie with this guy at it's good old Don Marcoux at the mini putt and batting cages. And again, when you find our sign between holes 7 and 8, take a picture, post it online with the hashtag mini putt fun, and you have a chance to win free golf, free mini putt, and entries to our tournament of fun all summer long. Adapt Cleaning Solutions from Andrew N. and her team. Cleaning the city as they do it. Residential, commercial, cleaning excellence guaranteed, cleaning service, carpet cleaner, janitorial service, stripping, waxing floors, windows, anything you need clean, sanitize. Give Ann a call for your free quote today, 705-465-3500. And in fact, she's now booking for carpet cleaning and strip and wax jobs for your commercial units today. And Dabrowski Smoked Meats, Mark Durapo and his fabulous team at the corner of Wilson and Preston always have a smashing good deal. Buy 10 pounds of lean ground beef for $4.99. You save $3 a pound. And again, doesn't get any fresher than right there. They do it all at the corner of Wilson and Preston at Dabrowski's Smoked Meats. And the Oakley Sunglasses Show coming up on Thursday, July 28th. That's next Thursday. And we're going to be at Family Eye Care, Family Eye Care here in the city, 108 Pine Street South at Timmins, with Corinne Brienne and her team and the crew from Oakley. They're going to be there, and we're going to be there putting the crew on, on our show. And again, we're going to have a chance to win some free Oakleys during our time there. And again, mark it off, Thursday, July 28th, 108 Pine Street South in Timmins at Family Eye Care. And Festa Italiana is back. This is coming up this weekend. A lot of things happening this weekend. You've got Rock on the River, Festa Italiana, which kicks off Friday night with the pizza party in the parking lot. Saturday, the 70th anniversary gala. And then on Sunday, Festa Italiana, the street party. So again, lots to see and do in the downtown. And they're still looking for volunteers. So contact the Dante Club today. And Robin's Rustic Creations and Craft Supplies. Thumbs up to Robin's Rustic Creation and Craft Supplies, hopping on Kids and Clomp Live as of today. She's got the grand opening for her new store this Friday for a ribbon cutting at 12:15. And again, you can find her new store, 258 2nd Avenue, Timmins. Drop on by for the grand opening. And again, if you want to be a part of the ribbon cutting, 12:15 Friday, we'll be there, 705-269-0218. In Jackpot City, Timmins, Trudy Prue, we've been talking about this for a while now. Their grand reopening. We get to go inside the new digs and the new renos of Jackpot City. Grand opening is tomorrow, and we're going to be inside for their ribbon cutting ceremony in and around 1 and 3. We'll be hanging out there, and I do believe the ribbon cutting ceremony happening between 1 and 2. And again, you can join us live tomorrow from 1 to 3, and we'll take you inside. We'll also give you a chance to win free bingo the following Thursday or Wednesday on Kids and Clomp Live as well. In Dare Timmins, teaming up with the Timmins Public Library, they've got their new reading day, which just happened today, the 19th of July, and then they've got 2 more dates happening in August 2nd and August 16th, where you have a chance to sit down and read with your little ones, ages 5 to 12. In Plant-Based Marche, getting set for their pizza patio and their pizza oven patio, which is now back Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. This was on their pizza menu from last week. And yes, you can still order their pepperoni pizzas. They've got the Spirit of the Mediterranean, 3-cheese white wonder, bacon and dill pickle. Again, if you haven't seen or been inside Plant-Based Marche, make sure you go see the Dream Team. 175 3rd Avenue in Timmins. And I just wanted to pass along here. Roxy wanted me to mention on the show, they have a seafood sale as well. Yes, plant-based seafood, salmon sashimi, Z-Star shrimp, crispy lemon shrimps, and your choice of this seafood for $9.99. And again, all plant-based at Plant-Based Marche. And V&M Renovation, shout out to Justin and Max and his team looking for a finished carpenter. You can join this dynamic team and be a part of it. Send your resumes to vmrenovations@outlook.com and join V&M Renovations today, 705-372-3832. And if you're looking to get some work done, they've also got free quotes. Give Justin and Max a call. They'll tell you how to, put your renos into motion. 705-372-3832. And how about this? The Urban Park for the Downtown Timmins BIA coming back on Thursdays. Of course, every Wednesday and Thursday, you have a chance to be a part of the Urban Park. Tomorrow, 10 to 2, 3rd and Cedar. And the Urban Park theme this week is STEM Week with Science Timmins. And then on the Thursday, the Urban Park Market, which is 11 to 2 as well, also along 3rd Avenue in Timmins. Thumbs up to the Downtown Timmins BIA and the Urban Park ambassadors for putting all this fun and festivities happening in the downtown core.
All right, buddy. There it is. You did it all, man. You did it all, Kinsman. Are you
to give away 2 tickets to Rock on the River on Saturday night? Who's going to be going to the show for absolutely free? That's the question.
That's your favorite thing, free, Kinsman, because you can't win this. All right, so everyone had an opportunity to get their hashtag in, and we're going to draw it. So 2 tickets. All right, buddy. Here we go.
Here we go. And again, we'll get the winners in touch with Sean and the crew at TFAC for the Saturday night show there. Savannah Joy is going.
That's right.
To Rock on the River.
All right. So, Kinsman, you always manage the prizes. So I see Sean still in the background. He's got Savannah's name, but we'll message them and we'll connect with Savannah and let her know how to get her tickets.
We certainly will. So Savannah is off to Rock on the River on Saturday night, which features Too Many Gods, The Lazies, Crown Land, Saint Estonia, Monster Truck, and your headliners, Chevelle. And again, we just saved Savannah a few bucks there tonight. TFAC, putting up the ante tonight, which is a nice little prize there. And again, it's going to be one heck of a weekend. So if you haven't got your Rock on the River tickets yet, ortr.ca. If you get them before noon tomorrow, you have a chance to get that VIP upgrade, which is kind of nice with the Nordic Spa attached to it.
That's right. But no VIP for you. You're working all weekend there.
No, we're working all weekend. Again, we're looking forward to it. Friday night, we're going to be a part of the hosting duties. And then on Saturday night, well, Savannah's in the crowd enjoying her Saturday night. We just might see Savannah, partying it up at Hollinger Park because we're going to have the live fan in the stands. live fan cam in the stands.
There we go. Oh, look, one of your pictures fell.
Did it fall? No, it didn't fall.
Yeah, look, it's the one behind you. the bear one.
It didn't fall. It's right there.
You don't want to fall for it? You're too smart today?
I can see in the back.
You're just showing off for TV.
What you wanna be, baby, when you grow up? Selena, J. Bieber, or King Tut? You know that they say this life's a crazy game. I may never see you 15 minutes of fame. My mama said, don't be a fool. Keep your eyes on the road and make it oh so cool. You got the look, you got the style, you got the TikTok 10,000 $1,000,000 smile. You're living in the right now. You think you made it. One day you're gonna wake up and find you're overrated. You know I love the way you wear them jeans. A deep blue shade that says exactly what you mean.